Welcome to the Big Dipper Ice Arena for a second game matchup this weekend between the Thunder and the Lions. Your Arctic Lions won the first game matchup yesterday between these two, 4-0. The Valley Thunder traveling up here for this two-game matchup. Today, Menard is skating out. He's on the right wing. Steer and goal. Carson on the left wing goes back to Jarvis. Jarvis over to Kais. Kais ahead to Carson. Carson moves up. Dumps it to Noble. Noble moves in. Oh, backhanded shot goes wide right and into the boards and up the near side. Moving out is the Thunder. Thunder moves into the offensive zone. Centering pass wiped away by Carson. Out of the zone, circling back. Waiting for a checkup is the Thunder. Thunder move it in and an offside call on Thunder. So puck drop on the near side, sorry. Check that. Near side. Noble had an opportunity there. Shot it backhand wide right. Looks like Kais is coming in for, no, check that, sorry. Who is that? It's on the, Kais on the right wing. Rogers, moving in on Steer. Shot goes wide right. That was close. Into the. So loose in front. And Willis pulls it away. And then it's centered over to Roan. Roan gets it up to Rogers. Rogers moves into the offensive zone, off to the right-hand side. Moving in on the goalie. Oh, hits the post and out on the right-hand side. Nice shot by Rogers, just posting out instead of posting in. Rogers tries to get it centered for Kais. Chenard sends it down, Corrigan sends it down into the corner. Roan's giving chase. Thunder's gonna find it first. Send it up, Willis. Ooh, puck comes out of the zone. Corrigan picks it up. Circles back, gives it to Kais. Kais moves in. Kais on the right-hand side, moving in. Line change for the Lions as Kais wings it, goes over the net and into the far corner. That's Noble, sends the puck to center. Carson moves in. Oh, Carson sends it into the far corner. He had a little bit of net there and just shot it wide. So puck rings around, goes around the backside. Now Noble picks it up. Noble stops, changes directions. Noble off the boards into himself. Centers it. Oh, just out of the reach of Carson. Carson on the backhand now. Centers it and intercepted by the Thunder, sent back into the boards. Menard out there. Menard goes down, and then we're going to get an icing call here if it makes it, and it does. Menard got his body in front of the player there as the puck got sent down, and Menard comes out again. He's on the right wing. Noble moves into center. Carson left wing. Jarvis and Corrigan. No, is it Corrigan back deep or Chenard? Chenard back deep. Sorry, check that. So Jarvis and Chenard back deep. Puck comes to center. Goes cross ice. Chenard's going to find it. Everybody checks up. Intercepted by the Thunder. Sent up to Noble. Noble takes control. Moves it in, but then hassled right as he moves in and falls down. Carson sends it, comes cross ice to Jarvis. Jarvis kicks his skate in, and there's an offsides as Noble is still getting up off the ice in the offensive zone.
Is it this?
Rogers moves in, Kai's right wing. Roan left wing. Corrigan and Willis back deep on defense. Roan sends it off the stick. Thunder's going to find us some neutral ice and move it into the offensive zone. Roan takes it away, backhands it cross ice over to Kais. Kais and Rogers. Kais, nice pass over to Rogers. Rogers backhands it in as Kais is there. Oh man, Roan was there too. And the puck comes free. Willis picks it up. Willis fires it right off the bat back to, there it is. That was a Kais shot, rebound to Roan, and Roan puts it in for the first score of the game, putting the Lions up 1-0 with 12:04 left in the first period. Menard moves over to the right wing. Noble moves in for the puck drop. Carson on the left wing. Jarvis and Chenard back deep. Noble moves ahead. Moves it into the zone. Clock back out by Thunder. And Noble picks it up, moves in. Moves back to center. Moves around a couple players. Oh, loses the puck just as he crosses center. And it goes into the near boards. Fight for it in the corner, and it goes to Thunder. Carson takes it away though. Circles around the back side of the net. Taps it. Stays with it, then falls down. Shot comes in from Chenard. Noble picks it up on the back side of the net. Looks for a wraparound and a cover. Line change for the Lions. Full line change. So Rogers moves in. Kai's right wing. Roan left wing. Corrigan and Willis back deep. Puck goes right towards the goalie. Roan racing over to the corner. Gets a stick on it. Fight for it. Takes it away. Roan in control. Sends it over to Rogers. Rogers fires in. Goalie makes a glove save. Nice job by the goalie. Rogers moving in. Caius, Roan, Corrigan, and Willis. Rogers sends it back to Willis. Willis gets it tapped away. Oh, there's a Corrigan's going to get called for a penalty. So Corrigan sent to the box with 11:11 left in the first period. Lions up 1-0 on a penalty kill for the next minute 30. Line change. Out comes.
Who's that goon on the ice?
So it's going to be Menard, Noble, Chenard. Noble races in, picks that up, and Jarvis back deep. Noble, red line, blue line, moves to center, moves around, gets around two players, moves to his right, still in control of the puck down low, centers it for Chenard. It comes back, and Jarvis back deep. And the cross ice pass to center is missed and goes into the far boards. Picked up by the Thunder behind the net. Kicked ahead, and it's loose. Chenard comes away with it. Chenard moving out. Chenard centers back, intercepted by, and poked away by Chenard. Back to Menard. Menard held in by Chenard and backhanded towards the goal. Picked up by Carson. Carson fires it in. It's loose in front of the net. And back down into the corner it goes. That was Menard in there fighting for it. And now the puck comes all the way back down. No icing. Jarvis is going to get there first. Jarvis circling around the backside of the net. Gets hassled. Centered pass. Rogers comes away with it. Knocks it back into the far corner. Thunder in control. Sends it up. Carson intercepts. Carson moves back into the corner. Cross ice pass. Check that. Rogers, blue line, one man to beat. Moves around the one man, moving in on the goalie. Fires, and the goalie gets his leg up and not blocks that shot. Nice job by the goalie to block that. Rogers moving in again, fires again, this time wide left and into the far corner. Carson taps it back down the boards, and that's sent up to Chenard. Corrigan backhands it for Rogers. Rogers picks it up, leaves it, and Thunder picks it up and knocks it out. Looks like the Lions are full strength, 9-12. Corrigan racing back to pick this up. Corrigan off the boards up to Kai's. Kai's ahead to Rogers. Rogers, red line, up to Roan. Roan moves in. Fires right into defenseman, and it goes down into the corner. Kai's picks it up. Kai's on a backhand. It's in front of the net, and racing in is Noble. Noble picks it up, changes direction, sends it back to his defenseman. Nobody there. Chenard picks it up, sends it over to Willis. Back to Chenard. Good puck work, and it goes back over into the corner. The Thunder take over, move it up the boards, and Willis knocks it away. Roan's going to circle in front of the net, sends it to Kai's, and Kai's Puck comes free. It goes to center. That's Willis. Gets it to come free. Oh no, here we go. Shot coming in on Steer, and Steer makes a save. Oh, it's in front of the net. Bounces out. And Steer makes another save. Back around the other side. Steer makes another save. It's in front of the net. He covers. Steer covers. Good job.
Good job, Eli!
Barrage of shots there on Steer. As Rogers moves in, puck drop goes back to Rogers, over to Corrigan, up to Menard, past Menard and out. Menard, Rogers. Oh, Carson almost intercepted that pass. It goes cross ice. Jarvis does, sends it up to Carson. Now Carson at the red line. Carson poke checked and moving the other direction. Goes back to Rogers. Rogers. Oh, toe drags, goes to Carson. Carson takes over, and then Carson gets tripped, no call. Puck goes out to Jarvis. Jarvis taps it ahead for Carson. Carson gets poke checked, and back to Jarvis. Jarvis pokes it ahead to Carson. Carson dumps it down finally into the offensive zone. Line change for the Lions. Out comes, Corrigan and Jarvis back deep, and there's the line change, and the puck went right into the line change. Kai's moving in. Kai's toe drag, moves around, taps it over. Oh man, just out of reach of Roan. Roan had open net there if he could have got to it. Nice idea by Kai's. Puck comes back. Jarvis takes it at center ice. Red line. Jarvis taps it up the boards to Roan. Roan's offsides as the puck comes in. So while the puck drop on the far side of the ice, offensive side of the neutral zone for the Lions, scores 1-0 with 6:52 left in the first. Willis taps it ahead. Chenard over to Kais. Kais moves it in. Kais on the right-hand side sends it cross ice to Roan. Roan can't handle the pass, and the Thunder move it out of the zone. Taken away by Noble. Chenard sends it over to Kais. Kais changes directions, gets it poked away. The Thunder move into the offensive zone. Willis, 2-on-1. Chenard moves in, pokes it away. Willis taps it ahead for Kais. Kais moving out. Kais moves around one player. He's got two defenders in front of him. On his backhand, moves it over, moves in, tries to get a shot off and knocked into the backboards by the Thunder. Puck's loose and Noble picks it up. Noble changes directions right at the goal line and sends it to Willis. Willis fires a shot. Nice block and save by the goalie. And then there's Roan. Roan taps it in. Oh no, the goalie reached back and saved that. I thought that was going in. Oh man, that was close. That hit the post, bounced back, and the goalie grabbed it right as it was hitting the goal line. On the ice comes Rogers. Menard, right wing. Carson, left. Jarvis and Corrigan back deep. Puck comes over to Menard. Menard taps it ahead. It goes Jarvis, and Corrigan holds it in, knocks it down into the corner. Racing in is Rogers, tapped up, held in by Jarvis. Good job by Jarvis. Then it goes free. Back deep is Corrigan. Corrigan takes it away and sends it back into the offensive zone where the Thunder take over. Thunder knock it back out and back to center ice. This could be an icing, and it is. There we go. So we'll have a puck drop down in the offensive zone for the Lions near side. 5:29 left in the first period. Score 1-0. Lions. Menard fires a shot. Menard shot on goal, and the goalie handles it. Nice hard shot by Menard. Good job. Puck goes up the far side with Thunder in control. Rogers stick lifts. Puck goes free. Back is Jarvis. Puck comes back. Jarvis pokes it ahead, and they're going to call it offsides on the Thunder. Corrigan lost his stick momentarily there. Noble moves in. Kai's right wing. Roan left wing. Puck comes over to center ice. Back to the blue line. Thunder, B2B pass. Roan moving in. Roan takes the stick away of the offensive player, and then Thunder move in and take that away and move in on, and swiped away by Willis. Willis sends it down in the corner, ringed around the boards by Thunder. That's Kais that's going to pick it up in the corner. Knocked back out. Noble picks it up and then swiped away. Noble up in the air. And that's Chenard moving it out of the zone. Chenard, red line. Chenard, blue line. Sends it down at the goalie and then picks it up below the goal line. Tries to center it, and Roan confronts, and it comes back up to Willis. Willis tries to hold it in and goes by Willis. Racing away, Chenard making a great back check, knocks it down into the corner and races down to get it below the goal line. Chenard rings it around the boards for Roan. Roan's going to pick it up off the boards and moving ahead. Roan, cross ice pass to Kais. Kais breaking away. Kais moving in on the goalie. Fires a shot. Bar down. Nice shot by Kais. Kai's got that pass from Noble, Roan on the far left side. A cross ice pass to Roan. Nice stick-to-stick pass by Roan, allowing Kais to get that breakaway. Kais buzzed by the defenders that were on the left-hand side and moved in on the goalie, made the shot. Nice bar down shot by Kais. Rogers over to the Menard side. Menard goes down, but the Thunder pick up the puck. The blue line, send it cross ice and into the zone. That might be an ice. No, it was touched. They're going to play it. Menard finds it behind the net, sends it out over into the corner. That's Corrigan. Corrigan moving around. Corrigan still in control, taps it ahead to Jarvis. Jarvis moves it up to Carson. Carson at the blue line, cross ice to Rogers. Rogers taps it at the blue line with his skate, and it goes down below the goal line. No icing. That was tapped right at the red line. Thunder trying to move out. Menard tries to rake it away, and it goes by everybody. Jarvis racing back. Jarvis is going to get there first. Somebody on his tail there. Jarvis circles around the backside of the net, looking for an outlet. Sends it up to Carson. Carson over to Menard. Menard taps it ahead to Rogers. Oh, just out of reach. Rogers taps it ahead. It stays in. Carson picks it up. Carson moves to his left. On his forehand, fires a shot into the defenseman. A defenseman that's in front of the net for Menard. Menard swipes at it. And that's Carson sending it wide right of the net and down below the goal line where the Thunder pick it up. Carson knocks it ahead to Rogers. Rogers kicks it ahead with his foot into the far corner. Thunder's going to find it there. Thunder moving out. Puck goes by everybody, and here's a breakaway for the Thunder. Thunder moving in on Steer. Back checking. Steer makes the save. Puck comes out, goes up to, that's Carson getting it out of zone. Rogers picks it up at the red line. Stick lift, and the Thunder send it the other way. Goes back to Kais. Kais picks up the red line. Kais moving in, blue line. Kais to his left on his backhand. Puck protects, centers it. Oh! Noble couldn't hand a steering pass, ends up in the near boards. Now battle for it in the near boards. That's Chenard sending it down to Kais. Kais now in the corner. Battle, centers it, and it goes all the way up to Willis. Willis can't quite hold it in, and racing over is Jarvis at the neutral zone, and there's a whistle as a touch. Looks like we got a high stick call on player on the bench. That's a delayed whistle there. It took a while for the Thunder to touch the puck. So a player coming off the bench for a high stick, and the Lions will be on a power play with 2:02 left in the first period, up 2-0. Noble moves in, goes back to Chenard. Chenard over to Kais. Kais dribbles it out, moves it around. It goes towards the goalie. Kais moving in, and the goalie has to cover as Kais raced around everybody to try to find the puck in front of the net. Goalie got there first. Noble moves in. Kais on the right wing, Roan goes back to Kais. Kais picks it up, taps it. Oh man, goes by Chenard. Thunder picks it up at the red line, moves in, and Willis, centering shot, intercepted by Kais, swiped to the boards by Chenard, and now it comes back to the Thunder. He sent it down low. Chenard's going to find it below the goal line, circles around the backside of the net, sends it out to an outlet of Roan. Roan cross ice to Noble, the center, red line. Noble, blue line, moves in. Kais on his right. Noble circles back, had some defenders in front of him, sends it cross ice and intercepted. Here's a breakaway for the Thunder. Thunder moving in on Steer. Thunder. And Steer makes a save, hits it with his glove, sends it into the corner. Puck comes back to Kais. Kais moves out, sends it over to Roan. Roan kicks it with his foot, loses it momentarily, kicks it over to Kais. Kais, one man in front of him, loses the puck momentarily, fires a shot, goal! Kais with his second goal of the game, puts the Lions up 3-zip, and that was a power play goal by the Lions. That'll kill the power play as the player comes out of the box. 1-on-none rush there by the Thunder, held it back by Steer. And Kais goes the other direction and scores a goal. Rogers moves out. Jarvis late coming off the bench. And here comes a puck chop. Menard on the right wing comes over to his side, takes control of it, sends it back to Corrigan, off of Corrigan's foot. Menard through Menard's legs and over into the far corner. Racing over there's Jarvis and the Thunder goes down, Jarvis goes down, Thunder picks it up. It's on the back side, that's Corrigan in there fighting for it. Rogers picks it up at the blue line. Rogers moving out. Rogers staying with it, gets a stick lift, splits the defenders, goes down in the corner, and the Thunder take over and move it back around the back side. Goes up the far boards. Carson knocks it ahead. Thunder stop it, kick it. Carson in there, it comes back, and that's taken away by Menard. Back to Jarvis. Jarvis taps it down. Jarvis held the line well there. Jarvis holding the line again, shoots it towards the goalie. Goalie stops it, and Thunder picks it up. Thunder poked away by Carson, and that's the end of the first period with the Lions up 3-zip. We'll see you back here for the second period.